dans la maison. Alors, bye.
Number 19 will start us off in the second inning, and I believe, Steve, patience ought to be the watchword here.
Yeah, down on 3 pitches in the first inning. That's making life a little too easy for him out there.
And this will be fouled away.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? Hey, here we go, big guy. Wait for you.
And he goes with the 0-2 here as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Number 19 will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's a ground ball to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But a great recovery there is the flip to the pitcher covering of the in time. Robert Fitzgerald makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And in fact, no throw as he's able to reach first base safely. Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Runner's going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And, in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Chad Bedelia will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Tanner Dickinson will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. What a stop coming off the bag. And he is in there.
Well, this will be an infield hit, but it won't be from lack of effort. Look at the play just to get to this thing. But the throw to second won't be in time for the force.
Number 19 will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And he throws it away. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. On to first, and even after the bobble, it's a double play. And Number 19 will take his cuts now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. Danny Cloutier will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Number 19 is under it, and he's got it for the first down. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Grab your shotgun, cock it back, shoot the sun until the sky is black. Now I sure hope that the sun got rhythm, cause he gon' dance when that music hit him. Like bang, 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 darkness fall, and in the nighttime I'm camouflage. Now I don't know who you are, but girl I wanna know if you can move like this. And I don't know if you're gonna tell me, but I wanna know what your name is. And you.
Number 19 will take his first cuts of the ball game here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1. Danny Cloutier will have a shot now to really open this one up in the early going. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Runs up to bunt here and pops this one up. Redmond is there, and he has it for the out.
And you know what? That ain't easy, folks. It's not always easy for a catcher to find out where that ball is in the first place. But this time he's able to locate it and make the play.
Marcus Efting makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
And you have to figure he didn't think he'd be seeing any action this early on, but he's going to need to hold down the fort for a while here, now that their starter's already out of the ballgame.
The 2-2 coming. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Let's check this out again. This is in show motion, and you'll see how he shows bunt late. He's got his head right on the baseball, watching it all the way under the barrel of the bat. That's as good a form as you're going to see.
Enrique Perez will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind 3rd. Perez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Chad Bedelia will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Short lead from second, now the pitch. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it. Number 19 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line hard to center field. Gutierrez is there, 2 gone.
Well, he's now 0 for 3 in this one, but he's had a couple of good at-bats mixed in there. He's seeing the ball really well. They just don't want to fall in for him.
Chad Bedelia will dig in. He singled his last time around. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. And a wild throw there as he tried for the backhand, but it got right by him. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advance on the play. Tanner Dickinson will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Escobar is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Enrique Perez will dig in. Drove in a run with a bases-loaded walk his last time. Now a ball lined to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Number 19 will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as Chad Bedelia will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Tanner Dickinson will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Danny Cloutier will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. On the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Freddie Dorta will stand in. The 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Number 19 will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat, but if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it. And they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Number 19 will get his first opportunity now.
First baseman, number 19.
ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll have himself a base hit. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra base. John Burris will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Kenny Reardon will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. On the ground is second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Pat Hall will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Johnny Kasizak will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he's retired 1 away.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play, and they're going to take care of him at first.
Now batting, number 19.
Number 19 will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Behind the bag at second. Boston takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.